Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Saturday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, that'll be their fourth outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Some big guys down front on the block. Towns and Gobert. Conley and Edwards are the guards. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. James is out there with Austin Reeves. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you with some of these young players.
James with it. Now defended by Gobert. Kept alive. And the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got the first basket of the game for the Lakers.
Using that length, Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. It's stolen by Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hard, focused work that time earns Reeves the foul call.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Reeves continues to prove just how valuable he is. I mean, he's a guy that does a little bit of everything to help you win.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, three-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting.
And a good call. Towns one of the best in the league with the catch and flush.
Here's James. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Towns. Gobert with it. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert with a screen for Conley from deep three-point land. Kept alive, Minnesota. And there it is for him. Gobert's got 5 now.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
Davis with a screen on Conley. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Towns. From deep three-point land. They get the rebound. Gobert. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gobert's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
James finds James. Now Hachimura. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Conley. For 3, Edwards gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back. Right back at you.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
And they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. We'll try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And now look at the numbers for Edwards.
Last season, he played outstanding, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
Oh, yeah, one of the most dependable scorers in the league. He really saved him in several games a season ago. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bounce pass from Reeves. Hachimura, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Towns, the pass to Gobert. It's stolen by Davis. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Here's James. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And when he takes it inside, the points are going to come, whether like that possession or just getting to the line.
McDaniels against Hachimura. Outside Edwards. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And stolen by James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Michael Conley picks one up.
Oh, nice body control there from James to get that shot off while taking the contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
And he knocks down the first one. Clark, in terms of young superstars, it doesn't get much better than Anthony Edwards.
Amen to that, partner. Every franchise wants a franchise player. Minnesota, I think, hit the jackpot drafting Edwards first overall back in 2021. Last year, we saw Ant-Man take it to another level, making his first of what I think will be many All-NBA teams.
That one drops. He ties it up.
After suffering a heart attack before his college career even began, to see James playing here and now is special. His story is really inspirational.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. On deep, Reeves. Here's Davis. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
He's automatic at the rim with that size and wingspan.
Inside.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
The first one falls. A Special K, we know the trade for Rudy Gobert took some time to click, but now it's looking like a great move.
Well, you know, figuring out how to play 2 bigs in this day and age with the way the game is played, pretty tricky, a slippery slope. And they stayed with it, to their credit, the Minnesota Timberwolves. And once they got it sorted out, Gobert was a force with his defense and his scoring out of the pick and roll. And I think one of the things undervalued in Gobert's improvement is the addition of Mike Conley. They've got a tremendous relationship, and I think Mike Conley's presence has been a real asset for Gobert as well.
Now here is Conley after LeBron James's miss. Back to Conley. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Fighting hard there. Impressive move by Towns, who'll go to the line for one more.
And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. That's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
And Clark, for the Lakers, their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
So it's the Timberwolves now after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to McDaniels from deep. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Reeves in the corner. James kicks to Hachimura. Left side Davis. Towns with the steal. Here's McDaniels from down in the low post. It goes. McDaniels got his second bucket of the night.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
James looking around. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. We've passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Russell comes in for Austin Reeves. And both free throws good for LeBron. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Lakers trail by 3. James outside. Pass to Russell. Edwards against James. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Towns against LeBron. Now here's Edwards. No good from outside. James outside. And the 3-ball is good. James has got 7 points in the game.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Pass to Towns. To the middle. It's stolen by Davis. Driving to the basket. That gives them the lead. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And here's Russell after the 3-pointer from Karl Anthony Towns. Now Gobert, 8 points for him. And finished off by Gobert.
Great lob and an even better finish by Gobert.
Lakers trail by 3. LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Towns. Deep 2 from Russell. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Conley. James against Towns. Down low. It's tipped. Shoots over James. Here's Gobert. Up and in on the layup. And it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
James, the pass to Russell. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. To the paint. Will it go? No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one is on Towns. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
The free throw drops for Towns.
One of the things I love about Towns is how versatile he is. He's a big guy who continues to be a matchup nightmare for defenses.
So he gets them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Lakers trail by 4. And here is LeBron. 7 points in the game. And he... Oh!
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Conley, the pass to Towns. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Davis with a screen on Towns. And Davis throws it down.
Boy, it's no secret that LeBron James is an outstanding passer. Boy, I love his vision in the pick and roll.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Here is Conley. Still yet to score. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's James following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Towns with the steal. Edwards with it. He's picked up by James. Here's McDaniels. No good on the triple.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Now here's LeBron. 9 points in front of that.
Oh, my goodness. What's up? How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Here's Towns. He's got 15. McDaniels finds Edwards. To the inside. Shoots over McDaniels. LeBron, no good. Now here's Edwards. Over connect. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Some big guys down front on the block. Towns and Gobert. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Conley. And it's Ingles in at the small forward.
Love the readiness of AD. He's already prepared himself to shoot before receiving the ball.
The Timberwolves shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. To the wing on the left from the baseline. The rebound by James.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Lakers working the ball around now. In a wide open look for Hachimura. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Hachimura was hoping the ball would come his way, and he was ready.
Pass to Ingles. Back to Conley. Alexander Walker with the ball. Outside Conley. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hachimura with it. He has 6. Davis with it. Conley picks him up. Davis against Conley. Oh, no fear, AD. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. 5th, the Timberwolves.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Now here's Conley. Still scoreless. Outside, Towns. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 7th assist here tonight. James against Conley. James kicks to Hachimura. Right side, Davis. Gobert with the block.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
Drives to the hoop. Alexander Walker passes to Gobert. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And Hayes kicks to LeBron. Pass to Hachimura. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
The shot's good from Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket in this one.
Gobert drawing so much attention from the defense. Nice job finding somebody with a better look.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
The Lakers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And he makes the first. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in, and both free throws good for James. There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Pass to Towns. And here is Conley. The three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, Davis down low.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
James takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. LeBron's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers. Timberwolves have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Now we get a chance to check out LeBron James. Great showing for him last season, putting up about 25 points per, 8 assists and 7 rebounds. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Conley for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. James in the post, defended by Towns. James converts inside.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Conley scanning the floor. To Gobert to end the run. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's Towns after LeBron James's miss. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Towns. Gobert's got 14 points.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
James, the pass to Reeves. Davis with a screen on Towns. James kicks to Hachimura. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Towns finds Conley. A three-pointer is right on target. And now it's just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Mike Conley is one of those guys who simply worked himself into being an outstanding three-point shooter.
James dishes to LeBron. To the paint.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Lakers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
When you talk about two-way impact on a game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he's a menace on defense with that length and timing. And offensively, he can carry a team.
Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dillingham comes in for Alexander Walker. He hits the second from the line.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Now here's Reed. Left side, Towns.
third in fast break points. And they also showed up in terms of passing. Fifth in assists. No doubt they relied on that motion offense, and their player movement was always consistent.
And their field goal percentage speaks to what a patient team they were last season. Good shot selection was certainly the key to their system. The free throw drops for Towns.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Katz is generally among the best in the league.
And Towns drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. James outside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And already with an NBA body, Bronny battling down low.
The Lakers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
One shot.
And that one misses. Timberwolves trail by 5. Right side Towns. Pass to Reed. Back to Towns. Gobert with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
They get it back on the wing. Reeves. Lakers passing it around. Hachimura kicks to James. Just 5 on the clock. And James with the basket on the assist by Reed. James has got 22 points.
Boy, are they shooting the three extremely well this quarter. My, throwing some gas on the fire for sure.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Edwards has come in for Minnesota. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. The Lakers in 5th.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
Here is Conley. 6 points for him. Pass to Dillingham. Outside, Towns. Here's Reed. Out to Edwards. Now Dillingham trains the three-pointer. Dillingham's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Hachimura. Edwards defending. Back to Hachimura. Pass to James. Stolen by Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Once Reed saw he had room, he went right up with authority.
LA has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks. Towns for 3. And it's no good. 3rd time he's missed in 9 shot attempts. From deep, James. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Stolen by Reeves. LeBron kicks to James. Davis in the corner for the three. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Edwards with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. From outside the arc, Conley's shot is off.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Pass to James. Great focus from LeBron. Hits it and still gets it to go.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Reed with it. Now Dillingham. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside Conley. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Conley's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's his third three-pointer now after hitting none in the opening period.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Here's Reeves. Michael Conley making his last shot. Pass to Davis. Kicks it out to James. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And here they go. Jumps up, and Davis throws it down.
On display, the advanced skill set of AD. I mean, when he gets it going like that, he's a hard guy to put clamps on.
Conley, the pass to Reed. Back to Conley. Out to Edwards. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Edwards got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Dillingham with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Baseline try. Pass to Hachimura. Connects from three-point range. Hachimura's got a pair of triples in the second now for Los Angeles. Now Edwards out left of the wing. Here's Conley. And that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He's up to 26 points in the game. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hey everybody, with plenty of action going on right now, let's get you up to date on the latest. The New York Knicks trailing the Celtics out in Boston. And now in the fourth quarter, 5 points separating these teams.
This game could really go either way, and I don't have a prediction, honey.
Well, that's great. That's what we pay you for. Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. James is out there with Austin Reed. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Yeah, again, just a lackluster transition defense.
The Lakers trail. Reeves outside. Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
The Timberwolves shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Fires from the wing. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers shooting percentage, 59%. Oh, LeBron does it again!
You know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court, and when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Outside, Towns. No good with the triple. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Connects checked in.
Let's see the stat sheet here on Mike Conley. Last year, getting it done. Last season, he averaged 11 points a game, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Pass to connect. Davis with a screen on Towns. Down low. And Davis with the basket on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got his 6th assist on the night. Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on James. Conley kicks to McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Pass to Gobert. There's the lob to Towns. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And checking out some numbers for Gobert. Coming off a terrific season. 2nd in rebounding. And he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And looking back at last season, his complete dominance on the boards to rank number 2 overall. Absolutely remarkable. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. Michael Conley is 3rd.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty seeing Towns knock this shot down, because when he's in rhythm, this guy, despite his size, he's a true floor spacer.
The 3 from LeBron. Conley grabs the miss.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Gobert finds Conley. Back to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
LeBron dishes to Davis. No one near James as he lets it go. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Towns. And finished off by Edwards.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards, love to see you operate like that.
Pass to connect. LeBron outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Timberwolves trail. Conley with it. Out to Edwards. For the lead. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Edwards. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice to see Conley receive the dime for once. He's normally the one dropping dimes.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Reddish, he's checked in for Hachimura. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Gobert. LeBron kicks to Davis. Count it, good. Davis has got 25 points in the game.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
Outside, Towns. A three-pointer off the mark.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Ingles. Conley, the pass to Ingles. To the middle. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And this is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw good, Conley. Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. Now, I know that's 3, but I wanted to give you 3 different words I could use to describe him. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism. And Conley's a guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
And he makes all 3.
Tell you what, Conley may not be in his prime from an age standpoint, but I tell you, he is still tremendous as a floor leader, general, and he's a stabilizing presence on this team.
Floats it up for James. Towns with the steal. Edwards at full speed. And he gets the bucket. Edwards got 10. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for him. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
To the inside. Oh, trying for it. It's stolen by Davis. Down low. Here's James. James jackhammers it down.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Pass to Towns. Rebound the Lakers.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Okay, time for an injury report. And let's get an update on Austin Reeves' injury. David, what did you find out?
Well, guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Lakers about his status. The belief right now is that it's a high ankle sprain. Now, they're still running tests, but the swelling is making that a little more complicated. Well, I'm told it's pretty bad news. He's definitely out for this game and probably a lot longer. Of course, you never want to hear that, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Reed, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. That free throw good from Reddish. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 4. Pass to Reed. Now Edwards lets it go from deep. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. A shot by Reddish, no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strengths. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Davis kicks to James. Takes a 3. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pick by Reed. Minnesota again turning it over. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. The Timberwolves, number 1.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Reddish. Lakers leading by 5. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
And they were ranked 3rd in three-point shooting. They can burn you from deep as well as they shot it. The three-pointer really has become the focal point of their offense.
And Greg, you talked about their killer defense, holding opponents to the lowest shooting percentage in the league. They just shut teams down. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Reed with a screen for Towns. Over Davis. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Karl Anthony Towns.
Got to give Towns mad props. This guy is so good at staying in control no matter what the defense does.
Back to LeBron. Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to connect. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Conley. Timberwolves trail by 3. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Reed throws it down.
Rising up to throw it down. Great timing, Reed, that time.
LA has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Outside, James. Pass to connect. And here's Davis for 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Reed. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Alton Connect picks one up.
Strong move by Reed. He's tall and agile and strong. He's hard to slow down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Russell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his third season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. Good on the bucket.
Tremendous balance by Russell. Takes on contact, finishes the play. We'll see if he can get the and one at the line.
Of all the great ball handlers, Clark, in the NBA, Russell's got to be right there at the top of the list.
And the thing that impresses me, Kevin, is how smooth he makes it look and how effortless it appears. Even at full speed, he can make moves that most guys can't even imagine.
Alexander Walker finds Conley. Fires for 3. Traps in the tray. Alexander Walker's got 5 points so far.
Conley loves setting up his teammates for quality shots. He's one of the more selfless guys in the league.
James dishes to Davis. Floats it up for James. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Anthony Davis. Coming off a terrific season. Checking in at about 24 points per, 12 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by James. Reed with a screen on LeBron. LeBron against Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. LeBron outside. And another steal for him.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Back to Towns. And stolen by James. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Pass to James. Now here is Davis. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Oh, LeBron flying high.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Left side, Towns. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Towns has got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Russell. That one good for 2. Russell's got 8 points.
You know, maybe he's not the fastest guy on the court, but quickness is more important than pure speed in basketball. Russell's handle and scoring instincts, though, are borderline elite.
Edwards looking it over. Fades and shoots. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Edwards got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. The post tandem will be Towns and Reed. And it's Conley in at point. Here's Los Angeles now. Davis, the pass to James. floats it up for James. Oh, James flushes in the alley-oop.
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside, Towns. Back to Conley. And stolen by LeBron. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Right side, Towns. Conley against James. Reed with a screen on James. 6 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Davis kicks to James. Back to Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. Shoots the 3. Outside, James. Back to Davis. McDaniels against LeBron. Shoots over Towns, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
And he can't get the first one.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Pass to McDaniels. To the left wing to take the lead. And Karl Anthony Towns good for 3. Towns has got 31 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
James against McDaniel. Reed with the block.
Great denial by Reed. Boundless energy he brings.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. Russell from long range. Drills it from outside. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Not the usual angle for Russell, but his 3-shot remains pure.
Russell against Conley. Reed with a screen on Russell. Pass to Reed. It's stolen by Davis. And here's Russell, over by Conley. LeBron James on the wing. And here is Davis. In the corner, it's James. And the 3 off target.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Outside, Edwards. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Back to Hachimura. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Out to Conley. The 3. Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. It's good.
Well, what a great effort that time by Davis. Just never gave up on it. Worked through tough defense and still found a way to get it up and down.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside, Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got 33 points.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
In the corner, it's James. They grab their own miss. Here's Davis. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Davis never seems to take a rebound for granted. I mean, this guy is always doing the extra work to get to the ball.
For Minnesota, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Conley finds McDaniels. Pass to Towns. From the arc, knocks down the three ball. Towns has got 16 points here in the second half.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
To the paint. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. LeBron against Towns. James outside. James sets the screen for Russell. Back to James. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Davis missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Pass to Edwards. Conley with the screen on Russell. Reed with it. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Reed with a screen on James. Here's Edwards. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
Edwards does not back down. Even if it means taking physically hard contact, he's fearless.
The first free throw is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
That one misses.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. It's Edwards finishing in stride.
A defensive stalwart, McDaniels, causing a turnover there. Jaden affects the game on this end of the floor quite nicely.
James dishes to LeBron. Davis setting the pick for James. Driving inside. And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Timberwolves have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Now Edwards. He's guarded by Russell. Edwards kicks to Reed. They get it back. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
Boy, you like to see Edwards doing work on the glass, hitting the boards there, using his strength and athleticism to extend plays.
James, a screen on Towns. Russell with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Davis against Reed. Outside, Towns. McDaniels kicks to Towns. 5 to shoot. Outside Conley. Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Conley's got 22 points.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
LeBron outside. Back to James. LeBron outside. Outside for Davis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
The length that McDaniels brings gives him an advantage against the smaller defender, sometimes drawing a foul like he did there.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer.
Outside, James. Davis, the pass to Russell. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 4 assists in the game. The Timberwolves have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Inside, here's McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniels.
McDaniels going upstairs with an athletic move.
Lakers trail by 3. Russell kicks to Hachimura. High post, Davis. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Davis has got 10 points in the quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Outside, Towns. McDaniels gets a wide open look. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
High post, Davis. Pass to Russell. Here's the three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Towns dishes to McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Conley left side. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Out to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 6 assists here tonight.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Davis setting the pick for Russell to the inside. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Outside Conley. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Reed. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Reed's got 4 this quarter.
You can see why they turned to Reed in that moment. He is a heater.
Davis with a screen on Conley. James, the pass to James. Puts it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Reed with a screen for Edwards. Over Russell. Edwards, no good. The Lakers in the lead. James outside. Hachimura, the pass to James. LeBron kicks to Russell. Off target from outside. Minnesota's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Edwards making a statement.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Here's Davis. Los Angeles with another miss. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
And here is James. Davis sets a screen. Down low. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
No question about it. The touch is with Anthony Davis.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Minnesota with the ball. They lead by 1. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. Clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. James looking it over. Davis with a screen on Conley. Here's James. Ooh, offline.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both free throws good from James.
Fantastic was that. One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. The post tandem will be Towns and Reed. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point guard. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Russell. Edwards against Russell. Towns sets the pick for McDaniel. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. And it's the Lakers on the brink. Here's James, and James throws it down.
Oh, yes. This James, he can fly as well.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to McDaniels. Outside, Towns. That's 3-pointers off the mark. The Lakers in the lead. A 3-ball. Hachimura, no good. James against Conley. Outside, Edwards. Over to the left wing. Sinks the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
James with the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Edwards passes to Reed. Pass to Conley. And stolen by James. To the paint. It's tipped. Again, Los Angeles.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Conley finds Reed. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Davis, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. The Lakers making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. First free throw is good.
I like the fact that Reed is pretty crafty. He's got a good understanding and feel for the game. I mean, he makes plays, especially around the hoop, that other big men can't.
Both free throws good from Reed. Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one. Towns against LeBron. Russell feeling it out a bit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. LeBron ignoring the defense from outside.
Well, I don't think anybody is expecting this shot. LeBron showing some confidence with that long bomb.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. So it's the Timberwolves now, trailing by 4. Pass to Conley. Reed with it. James covering. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
One shot.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into overtime in this exciting game. Pass to Hayes. Back to Russell. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Conley. McDaniels against Hachimura. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the toughness McDaniels plays with is impressive. He doesn't back down from any defender inside.
And the first one drops. good on the second, so he makes them both. And what an exciting game here with 3 minutes played so far in overtime. Here's James. Inside. Count the basket and the foul. That one is on time.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
That free throw good from Hayes.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 so far in their three-point attempts in overtime. Towns in the corner. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Hachimura the pass to James. Over Edwards. James misses.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Another miss by Minnesota. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a solid start in overtime on 5 of 8 shooting. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Dillingham's checked in for Mike Conley. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Here's Edwards. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
Here's James. Money!
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Free throw good, LeBron.
With the big time and one, this is now a 2-possession game.
Edwards against Russell. And stolen by Russell. By himself. Down it goes!
Take that rack
What
down!
a slam!
And you see the composure of Hachimura, not feeling the pressure of the moment at all.
Edwards kicks to Reed. Towns down low, working on James. Yes!
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And there's the foul. It's on Towns. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're trailing by 6. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Back to Edwards. Over Russell. And James pulls it down. And now we've got the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of two is good. That makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, this overtime has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly fatigued.
And stolen by James.
They've been a totally different squad here in the overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so the Lakers take the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation.
Thank you, David. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA.